Early in the morning, the kids were all asleep, and Promise was also asleep. When out of nowhere, Mark woke her up, wanting to start an argument.
What?
Surprised, she told him to relax or leave. Even his baby boy Jacoby told him to leave his mommy alone.
Wow.
That's when Mark walked over to a backpack
and
grabbed the gun. Promise heard a loud bang and realized her shirt was soaking wet. She was shot before Mark aimed at his son and daughter and pulled the trigger. Then he upped on himself and shot. Promise was hit, and on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be discussing a recent tragic case of a father who snapped on Christmas Eve, taking his frustrations out on his own family. Earlier this year, a 30-year-old man named Mark Jones and his baby mother Promise were navigating life together in Baltimore. The couple had two beautiful kids together, a 1-year-old little girl and a 4-year-old little boy named Jacoby. They seemed happy. Their kids were healthy and smart, especially Jacoby. At 4 years old, he was bright-eyed and ready for the world. The baby boy loved dinosaurs and could see a picture of one and tell you exactly what kind it was at first glance. He also loved cartoons and movies like Spider-Man and Sonic. With a bright smile to light up a room and being inquisitive, asking questions to understand everything that was going on around him. The family were blessed. Promise decided she wanted to raise her kids in Baltimore County and settled in the Rosedale Golden Ring area at Ross Ridge Apartments right off of Rossville Boulevard. The two had their ups and downs and would often be on and off for 5 years straight. They would break up allegedly because Mark couldn't keep his hands to himself.
Terrible,
leaving the couple with a long history of DV. But Promise wanted her family to work and wanted her kids' father around, so she stayed with Mark, always promising to change and telling her he wanted his family as well. In December of last year, 2024, the family was in a holiday spirit. Promise was happy, Lord Jacoby was excited about his up-and-coming present, but it seemed Mark had a lot of things on his mind. On Christmas Eve, early in the morning, the kids were all asleep, and Promise was also asleep. When out of nowhere, Mark woke her up, wanting to start an argument. Surprised he was carrying it like that early, she tried to calm him down. But knowing their history, she decided to call county police, just in case things got out of control.
Oh, so he was tweaking.
She told them her baby father was acting crazy, trying to fight, and she had a strange feeling something was about to happen. But they stated there wasn't much they could do at the time.
Man, get the hell out of here, bro. If you going through a domestic dispute and you feel like you about to domestic violence situation is gonna happen, 12 should never access deny you and tell you no. They should always pull up, bro. That's some bull. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They just did not want to do their job.
Took her kids, Jacoby and his sister, to another room and tried to lay back down. Mark decided to call his mother to vent, but that early in the morning, she didn't answer the phone. He left a message telling her he just couldn't take it no more. Before then, returning his attention back to Promise. She told him to relax or leave. Even his baby boy Jacoby told him to leave his mommy alone. That's when Mark walked over to a backpack and grabbed the gun. Promise heard a loud bang and realized her shirt was soaking wet. She was shot before Mark aimed at his son and daughter and pulled the trigger. Then he upped on himself and shot. Promise was hit but able to run out of the apartment. She yelled out for help. As people heard, they called county police, who responded to the apartment about 6:30 a.m.
You woke up to start an argument with her and you turned into that? Over an argument? What?
To find their 1-year-old daughter who was hit, also baby boy Jacoby, as Mark also suffered from a self-inflicted wound and Promise had been grazed in the head. They couldn't believe the scene.
She is
Mark
blessed.
was quickly apprehended and sent to a local hospital.
What is you
in stable
doing?
Condition. Their daughter will also be okay, but unfortunately, their son Jacoby will pass away from his injuries.
Terrible.
Promise was taken to a local hospital for treatment. As the community got the news, they were in shock. Most stated they often saw the kids playing on the playground and stated everybody around there looked out for each other and it was peaceful.
But how you gonna do that to your own child, like your own flesh and blood, gang? Like, how is you gonna step out your way to do that? That child don't know nothing. That child ain't asked to be here. That child's like, what the fuck? You wildin', gang. Like, what?
And sad for Promise and the kids. As Mark was healing, he was charged with 8 charges, including the slaying of his own son.
So he survived.
He was taken to Baltimore County Detention Center out Towson. His mother stated he called her twice that morning, but she didn't answer before he left a message saying, "I can't take it no more." Promise was devastated and now at the hospital with stitches in her head, but she wanted to share her story with everybody. She expressed her pain that her children's father was responsible for doing that to his own son, as Jacoby never even got a chance to open his Christmas gifts that he was so excited about. She wanted everybody to remember her son, as she held one of his toy dinosaurs, and also wanted to shed light on DV, telling women, no matter what, don't stay if somebody displays that kind of behavior. She stayed for 5 years. She left and came back to Mark, hoping for a change, and wanted her kid's father to be in the house with them. She wanted other women dealing with this to know it's okay just to leave. Stay and look what Mark did to her and his kids. A GoFundMe was started for Jacoby to cover funeral costs, in which people showed support and made sure Lil Man would be laid to rest. His mother wanted everybody to show up, even strangers, to show Jacoby some love, as the Lil Man loved people himself. Mark wasn't able to attend his first court date because of now he is still healing. Rest in peace to baby boy Jacoby. I send my deepest prayers and condolences to Promise and the family. I will never understand how a father, a man, a protector would do this to his own seed, no matter what's going on with you and a mother. Mark stated he couldn't take it, and I thought to myself, like, take what? Being a father? I understand the pressure.
I understand, like you saying, the pressure builds up and it keeps building up, and it just gets to a point where people explode. This is why holding in anger is not good. If you feel some type of way, let it be known. Your father say hold in frustration, hold in like I said, more frustration, mad about things that you can't control. You can't hold that into you because you can't do nothing about it, gang. If you can't voice your opinion, look, I don't rock with this and that, and come as a real grown adult, why is you even in a relationship? You feel what I'm saying? This is what any situation in general, gang. Like, why can't you talk to them normal? Like you feel me? You gonna sit there and get mad and let it build up, stress to the point where you lose your mental stability and you just snap. And then you do something stupid. Like, no,
this is a life, probably a lot more than most people, as me myself have been through a lot. But to take out my frustrations on my kids who didn't even ask to be here is a sucker move beyond my comprehension. I don't care how bad things get. If it's that terrible, it's better to just leave. At least being an absent father, promising the kids will still be okay.
Facts.
I commend a young lady for sharing her story. I can't imagine the pain she is going through. She wanted all women to be aware it's not worth it to stay.
No,
they are not going to change.
Man
and
women.
I'm gonna end this one with a question for the women and men. Have you yourself or somebody you know ever been in a DV?
No. Because if I knew somebody that was in this situation, Glock would switch. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all already know. I don't condone that. 12 will be called first, but if that don't happen, Glock would switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, any situation, DV is not cool. Don't condone it. Nah, just walk away. It's better to just get up and walk away and focus on your mental and your physical. That's why self-improvement is so important today. Because today now, everything's so expensive. Groceries, cars, houses, clothes. You know what I'm saying? Everything we need to survive is so expensive, and we all naturally are all stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And this is why mental health, physical health is so important, gang. Physical health, because you need to have the energy to get your daily dues done, such all your daily goals done. You feel what I'm saying? If people don't understand that, they just sitting around wasting their time, gang, which ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying, man? But y'all stay up out the way, man. If you got you a good girl, bro, be blessed. Be appreciative. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing for the guys, or same thing for the girls. Got you a good man, don't give them a hard time, bro. Just try to work on it. Work on yourself, and this is daily, and it's gonna take a long time, gang. But crashing out like that, why you feel what I'm saying, man? Y'all stay safe out here, man. Oh God.